dear Libra, welcome in your reading. Yeah, Libra, we're gonna make your reading, and we are making it in the last wave spell. 13 days of 4 times 13 days of the blue castle, the wave spell of the seed, 13 days of the seed until the cosmic warrior. Yeah, we know this is a wave spell about the warrior. So yeah, dear Libra, dear my dear Libra bitch, my dear queen of swords. So yeah, it's like a gangster, but here we have the cosmic warrior, what I see. And it's from the 9th until the 21st of October. So let me read the affirmation of today. We are on the 4th day of the 13 days. So the 4th hand, this is a solar seal of the hands, the healing hands. The affirmation: blue, self-existing hands. I define in order to know, measuring healing. I seal the store of accomplishment with self-existing tone of form. I'm guided by the power of abundance. I'm a galactic activation portal. Enter me. So yes, we are in the 10 days of galactic activation portals on the right side of the Tzolk'in calendar DNA count. So you can choose how you follow these readings. Do you follow them on your zodiac? Do you follow them on the Tzolk'in? So yeah, you can choose. Whoa, I try something out. Dear Libra, I'm trying to balance out my flat screen phone on my photographisch machine beast. So it's balanced. I thought it would fall, but it did not. So thank you, Libra. Yes, we are gonna do your reading. I define in order to know, measuring healing. I seal the store of accomplishment with the self-existing tone of form. I'm guided by the power of abundance. I'm a galactic activation portal. Enter me. So yeah, dear Libra, so yeah, balancing and everything. Let's balance out some of the previous readings what we did. So we did already some zodiac readings. You probably know that we did, we had a little pause in between the readings. So less readings came out because of, the stories about the meteor and everything. And I was thinking like, okay, would I read again? So Libra, let me take my time to explain. So here we have the banner of peace. So directing back natural time, so time sequence change here, balancing out. Well, yes, also in the readings I was thinking, should I read more further? We're talking here about the comet and everything, and I talked about the eye change in the eye color of man. I talked about meteor or meteorite or planetoid parts falling here in the village some years ago, and I talked about stones or meteorites who radiate something, and I did not know like why did I said something like this. And yeah, I just noticed that some of the daggers of Tutankhamun are made by iron of meteorite, and jewelry was made by meteorite and everything. So I thought it was very interesting. Here we see 10 of swords in the middle of the deck. You're like, stop it, 10 of swords in the middle of the deck. But yeah, sorry, I have to explain this all to you because you're the balance. We have to balance, we have to define in order to know, does the reading actually make sense? So yeah, if you live in Belgium for now, there is in the capital, in Brussels, there is de ja, tentoonstelling, the exhibition of Tutankhamun. So of course, as I said in the readings, there were some radiating objects or yeah, pulsing objects. Well, I bet they are there, some of them, and I will go there. If you live in Belgium, yeah, please go there, or just, yeah, know that there is again this exhibition. And further, before we go on, Ten of Swords in the middle of the deck. Let's open it up. Dear Libra. Temperance, yeah, patience. Wait a little bit. Hang on, Libra. Here, Ten of Swords. So let's read for you a little bit more temperance. So balancing out. Here, more alchemical. So the other readings, I said I start to read back zodiac readings. And here for the Libra, I prepared a reading, and I was just wanted to give an overview of the other readings to you. So take into account the other zodiac signs for yourself, Libra, balance them out. Well, something else, yeah, we saw the meteorites or the planetoid, asteroid. Well, I also was reading in the other readings, and we talked about the waterstof, the pompen in the Kai, the water, the canal of Antwerpen. And I said something about this, and I talked about yeah, hydrogen pump or fuel. And yeah, 7 hours after I did the reading, temperance, so a little bit waiting maybe, I saw a new, yeah, an article about a fleet, Veer, it's called Veer, who is using this kind of energy for its boats. And at the same time, the Antwerpen port announced making yeah, the canal much more deeper and a bigger cargo placement, where there could be more in and offload of cargo, and also other types of boats could enter the canal because it will be much more deeper. And for the pedestrians, on the left over there will be a 9-kilometer sidewalk, so enjoy it. So now Ten of Swords is done. We will see what are your other cards. Also, you are the last sign in which I will use this camera. So here you are, the 9, as a 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, very beautiful person. You're feeling something very personal. And here we have the 4 of Wands. You're feeling some kind of inner celebration, but also some kind of personal harmonization. Actually, that's what I see here. So with the 4 of Wands, of course, and this is very nice to see this in the sign of Libra. So okay, well, I'm gonna zoom out, and let's hope the phone, my flashlight on my phone will not fall while I'm trying to fix this. Okay, yeah, well, also I am working on reading, on making a place in my car to read. So I will also start, while it's done, but not yet now, I will start reading from out of my car. Actually, I have not yet tried to read while moving. So maybe when someone is driving my car, while I'm doing a reading or something, but I haven't done this yet, or haven't been reading in an airplane or in space or in a cargo boat. Here the Sun card in the Chariot, so whatever vehicle here, we see clearly the Chariots. So yeah, it's something to say more about this, but I don't know. Libra, let's see, what do we have for you today? So from the 9th until the 21st. Let me see, today we are the 4th, and the 23rd on the electric moon, so the third moon, the 12th wave spell, and kin day 147. In the Gregorian count, we are the 12th of October. So here we did start your reading with the deck of Roerich, so choose your timeline. Let's see, so the Pax Cultura, also symbol for calendar change. We have the devil, yeah, devil reversed. I'm not sure why I suddenly talked about calendar change or time change. Actually, I do remember. I know Libra, I had to say something to you. I had to ask something to you. Changing time, changing space, the movement while reading cards, for example. Well, the devil and the page of wands. We have many things to say now, I think, to you, Libra. Well, I don't know, maybe you remembered in July I did do a reading on the day out of time, and actually that was on my galactic birthday. And yeah, we arrived at some kind of space and time travel experiment through some devices, maybe through some time or through some portals. I'm not sure. I did not review it in detail myself. And I just was saying, like, hey, are you into this, Libra? So are you gonna balance out time? Are you gonna balance out time? So the devil, it's a whole new world. Here we see it's still upside down. You're like, the devil, like, huh? Is this really something? Is this really Capricorn? Is this really big business and everything? And here you are, the page of wands, looking at the pyramid, probably electromagnetic things, or studying pyramids, studying the pharaoh, studying the line up of something. And yeah, here we have the adventurer, here page of wands, the artist. And this card came up the moment when I talked about the flower in the desert, the black beauty, the stone in the desert black rose, page of wands. So the artifact that was found from a comet or asteroid or planetoid. I don't know, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Probably you're the expert. But page of wands, yeah, there was a stone, and these pages of wands, they go to get the stones because of the frequencies. And now with the page of wands and here the devil card, I'm also thinking about the stones and the diamonds again, who are lined up in the Helga space suit for the moon mission and beyond. So let's see. CargoCult, Hinterland, Manifesto. We have the 10 of cups and the 3 of sticks. So yeah, the low earth orbit card here. Again, looking at the boats, looking at the ships. Here, people being happy. This conversation is coming up. Oh, look at this deck. I just wanted to show you, like, hey, look at this. You were waiting very patiently on this 7 of stones, but here, yeah, it flipped open on the star and the moon. So yeah, you're ready, Queen of Wands. You're looking forward. So I will not give more information about these cards that flipped open. I just will stick to the reading, to the sequence of the reading. So you have now 2 cards out, 1 card here, and this deck here. So let's do the next position. That's actually what all is happening underneath in the deeper layers, subconsciousness, what I see here. And here you're going straight to a Four of Wands. That's nice to see. This is what we want. So it's offered to you. Four of Wands is a form of harmonization, synchronization. Here you actually are arriving with a boat on this kind of island under this garland. So here you are expected to come here to synchronize. So I'm thinking you're expecting people, or you're expecting, so congratulations. But here we see clearly that those people expect you, or you expected them, and probably it has something to do with your dreams. Four of Sticks, something happens. Could be you dreamed about those people, could be you dreamed about real life, but also it could be, of course, a surrealistic image. But here it's up to you. Four of Cups, you're still synchronizing, well, as far as I see here on this Four of Wands energy. But clearly you're taking on completely the energy of the Four of Wands, and this is what this kind of reading is designed for. So we have the 3 positions, and later we will play the key cards, so there is no doubt about this anymore, Libra. I mean, you're the balance, you're going all the way left, all the way right, and here it's like the balance, it's for sure here. So we will play the key cards for this later. Let's read on, and we take the next deck, and let's shuffle, let's mix the cards right in. Look at this, what I open it up on the King of Cups and the Four of Wands again. So 3 times Four of Wands, from the 3 to the 4, very beautiful. King of Cups, it goes much more deeper here, the deep sea, so the blue transformation, the end of the blue castle. Some other things I had to say, because we're reviewing in your reading a little bit of the other zodiac signs. You're balancing, you're the balance. So we talked about a little bit about poetry or documentary maker. Well, it seems that I found what documentary I'm talking about, but actually I don't remember the name. It's a documentary about the ocean. So what's the name? I will tell you next time, or in the next reading, Libra. So it's from a London-based artist, a documentary maker. So yeah, I will make a big deal, whatever, out of this, a very big deal, because I want to give you the details, so you can get here Four of Wands from the 3 to the 4, and you have your 3 of Wands in ultimate happiness. Okay, the Devil, I bet you understand, you will understand later on. So lots of energy. So you're loyal to your energy, that's nice. We have for you here on the Devil, we have the next deck out, the King, the Queen of Pentacles. So you're getting a message, Reader of Swords, in a business, or from someone who is keeping animals, or someone who is working with plants. So I think it's someone who is in agriculture in some way or another, has got something to do with this, or you are making campagne, how to say, you're their spokesperson or something. Here, Reader of Swords, or it's the spokesperson of nature, Queen of Pentacles. So it can be someone, yeah, who has got something to do with climate, so a Queen of Pentacles here. We have 2 cards out. We have the Four of Swords and the 7 of Wands. So, yeah, inderdaad. I'm not sure if you get your answers out of silence or out of meditation. Maybe that's why we had the link here with this Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, so your clarity and everything. So this is reversed, so I'm not sure if you get your Ace of Swords because of this 7 of Sticks reversed. So the Ace of Pentacles, so it's something more tangible, Queen of Pentacles, where you get your answers from. More tangible and more deep, King of Cups. So back again, the seas. Something in the sea, or it could be an object in the sea instead of in the desert, what we talked. But a rose in the garden of the sea. So it could be a mermaid or something. So mermaid dreams. So the mermaid sound, yeah, this is changing everything, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so look at this. You are the Wheel of Fortune. You are a tangible Ace of Pentacles. You are the happiness. You are the shift. You are the change. Or this person is King of Cups. Or this mermaid is. I'm thinking about the sea, but here the change and the shift is also in the rivers. Yeah, of course, they bend. So next reading, next deck, so next session, let's see higher self. So this is more how it plays out in your daily life. So I'm happy to see this Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups is like your real life mermaid, real life merman. So we're in the Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto. We do cross boundary here, so we cross the boundaries. We saw it in the other readings. We saw the Knight of Coins, Ace of Pentacles, finding out, looking the land, acknowledging what they experience. They are real, for real. Ace of Pentagram. I mean, this is the basics of materie. So so fish life, or you're getting so much connected with the sea, or with the deep of synchronization, that you actually become it yourself, the shift. And probably we saw it in the other readings because of the fine-tuning on the stars or on the sun, the phases of the sun. So yeah, the zodiac or the Tzolk'in or the Gregorian calendar, whatever count you choose. So we have the King of Cups and the 8 of Pentagrams. 10 of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who put lots of work and lots of effort in creating something beautiful. The Knight of Cups, offering the cup of water. It's like it's like a beautiful book, a beautiful poem about the waters, about the far distant lands. Something here is being offered, and probably it's yeah, the alchemy in a way, the synchronization of this King of Cups with the Ace of Pentagram, something tangible. And here something tangible, something very raw is transformed with the flow of this King of Water in this Knight of Cups. You look at this cup in the hand. I mean, you transform this Ace of Pentagram in person, and or someone is or was, or yeah, I'm not sure, but someone puts very hard work, but I think it's done. This is something, but it's done. 10 of Sticks. So I think this was already done. So find it. So it's about a documentary, probably. Yeah, there what we go much more deeper in. It was yeah, maybe I try to look it up. I'm not sure if I can find it. Read a little bit on. I find it quite easy. I was talking yesterday with somebody who mentioned the documentary, and I haven't seen it. And I was like, hey, but I just was talking about the documentary, and I had no idea what it is all about. But here we have the King of the Ocean, the King of Cups. So yeah, I shall mention you the name. It's a Seaspiracy. So let's see. So a lot of work here. 10 of Wands. Let's go on. Let's move on to the Emperor and the 9 of Pentagram. So Davai. So here you are. 9 of Coins. Yeah, reversed. Okay, I think we have to review all the readings in your reading. Here I see you upright. So I have to tell you why this is upright down. In combination with the Emperor, well, yeah, excuse me, but in a collective reading, I incidentally yeah, erased one part of the reading, and I was especially trying not to erase it, but then I erased it. And I just started to talk Russian. I said something in Russian, and the emperor jumped out. So Putin himself. But all the information I had out of this reading, the first part at least, is gone. So it's not gone, but it's not on film here. The emperor reverse, and here you're back. Why do you need to know all this? Four of Cups. Yeah, it's just because it's like this, dear Libra. And we have the Ace of Cups. Three of Cups. So you're organizing or a water event, or you're organizing something about water. Ace of Cups. Or you're talking with people about water, or are you having a celebration with drinks and cups and special drinks. Here the Hangman. The Hangman is all about the shift, all about the change. Or you're the change, you're the shift. That's what we said. And here we see Two of Cups. People are working with you. This is working. The Hanged Man. People are accepting the idea. They know it's divine. Here they know the High Priestess. I mean, they know this is intuition. The blue lady. Look at this. Wow. I'm getting very thirsty of this. So the water, the flow, and everything included. So very liquid. So the moisture. So I'm thinking about mushrooms and moss. So the little bush and everything. So So another review on the reading, we talked about the statis gras. So here again, creating moss or grass, and the electricity involved, or the sound involved. Here we see the echo, so it can be as far as what I see here with the green sleeves. So plants on buildings or in buildings on the walls. So it could also be here the upright farming and everything. Or you're an upright farmer, you're a farmer who is standing upright, so it could be a water farmer, or sea with a king, with a queen of coins. Someone who is in the business with the water, with the sea, with the oceans, with the rivers, but with the Capricorn, the devil card reversed. I mean, you understand your business. You're maybe not in the business of water yourself, but you understand how you are connected with all of this. And I'm gonna do it on tape right now. I have my catalogus of batteries. I don't have many batteries, but I will charge right now. I do it right now. Look at me. I mean, I know you don't see me, but hear me out. Do you hear it? I'm right here, and I'm placing in the batteries, and I'm charging a battery so I can do the reading for you. So let's read on. So dear Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, Mars, all signs, depends on where you at, what timeline you are following. So here we are still playing 3 positions, and we do one more round, so your reading probably is a little bit longer. Yeah, the Chariot, so the boats, the fuel, your car, your bike, the water, the gas in the water. So it can be something even like this, the gas in the water, like collecting gas in the water. I don't mean drilling big holes, but it's like the natural gas formation in the water where you can drive your motorcycle or something with, or your car, the Chariot. So while talking about here the gas in the water, well, to be clear, I'm thinking here about fires in the water. So it can be the gas starts firing, or lightning, so fire balls. So it can be here dwaallichtjes, how to call it, feu de folie, fire of mind, but also fire of the weird fires, like fireballs at the side of the water. So could be people are really, or you are really also interested in this weather phenomenons, because of course, if we talk about here balls of light and everything, we should always think about the weather and the patterns and everything. So the Chariot, so it can be here your car or your device is really connected with the weather, the flow, the flow here of the weather, so the synchronization here of the materials around the vehicle, so the materials, the air, and in connection with, yeah, nature, him herself, the 9 of pentagram reverse, so you will understand this later. So it's a step more going to the direction where you will get and find your desires. The 8 of cups, dear beautiful Libra. So as far as I see, lucky us, my other battery was charged directly. I mean, it was full, so the camera slipped off. So I'm now actually charging the battery where we were reading on right 1 minute before. So let me show you. I'm placing now the other battery. Oops. Yes, connected. It works, so it's working, and that is actually what I'm trying to prove, how the readings work. I mean, proof, I mean, a little bit of tangible things here. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, would be very nice, of course. So if you, yeah, mark my words, I'm sure I'm seeing it in front of me, the cards, I'm seeing the battery charging. But here I have to say to you, dear Libra, you have a very nice storyline and everything, but none of the cards are actually, yeah, from your suit. I haven't seen swords. I only see this one, this swords. I mean, I haven't seen any of the major arcanas connected to you, but it's okay. I will keep on reading. So here, let's place the phone back on the computer camera. Yeah, it's a digital one, so let's go and let's read on. Okay, we have the 5 of sticks. So yeah, you're battling yourself, so you have to dig in, you have to dig deeper, you have to start flowing. 8 of cups, 5 of wands. I mean, I'm not reading for 5 of wands. I mean, if you're stuck in the middle, Libra, I mean, are you going up or are you going down? You're in a 5. And yeah, I mean, I said it many months ago, like, what to do with all those, yeah, a little bit foolishness. I see you're being much more smarter. Your life could be much more better than having here in this, yeah, it's minuscule actually. It's the smallest deck. Why you have a 5, I'm not sure. Excuse me, I have to cough. So, I mean, here you are. Get in your coffin here. Get to rest. Get your mind at ease. Balance it again. 5 of sticks. I mean, don't let anyone distract you from what you are. I mean, I know your word, the Emperor. I mean, I will keep on reading for you, Libra, as long as I have to. I mean, yeah. So we have the change. The change is coming. You're still a bit, yeah, reluctant, but yeah, of course you have your 7 of wands, what I said before. It's a little bit of boycotting, but I see still the change is on. And I have to say, not only in your reading but in other readings, color purple looks quite important. So all the credentials to the color and everything included. Well, yeah, so some months ago we talked about the song Start Wearing Purple. So Start Wearing Purple, it's a song and you can find it quite easily. So we have lots of information, but keep it as it goes, keep it as it flows. I'm a tarot reader, so I will do everything what I can. It's the same with pilots, for example, or chauffeurs. They have to say all they know to each other to have the reliable safety. So let's see. We have the King, the Knight of Wands with traveling movement. Here we have the pyramids again. You're like, yes, okay, now we go. I understand. We go to see those pyramids or whatever it is that it is, what's in your future. Here you are, the star as your future, the bright future, your genius ideas, what you have, where you want to go to. So see, where is your North Node? What is your North Node? look it up or ask someone to look it up, or look something up about the North Node in general, so also your South Node, because here you're hanging on onto your South Node, but no, your future is your North Node. And also check your descendant, of course, if you're for real. So yeah, let's move on, and we take your other deck. So Libra, you are getting the updates. Yeah, you are getting the energy, the tower of the synchronization. You are getting dream level equilibrity, I'm hearing. Yeah, definitely here with the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Dreams. So I'm not making this up. So let's see. Let's see, I'm not sure how the reading is playing out, so it can be you're dreaming something about a mermaid, or the mermaid is important, so it could also be coffee. Starbucks has got the mermaid on its tail, but remember the tail is split, it's a double tail, so it's about the bipedalism of, yeah, humanoids, relic humanoids, but also the relic sea humanoid beings, of course. So if you have never seen a mermaid, yeah, then next time you're at the water, gaze into the water, and who knows. Well, let's finish the reading. I'm gonna make it very short now, and we will skip the rest. Yeah, Four of Swords. I see you thinking about something brand new, something innovative, the Fool, something, yeah, it could be ridiculous. I see very extravagant, extravert even maybe, but the Fool is splendid. So I'm thinking you get a bright new start while sleeping, you get a bright new day next day, and everything is, yeah, shifted different. You are the change, you are the shift, okay? You are healing here. Four of Swords is all about healing. We are the self-existing hand. Nine of Pentacles, self-existing. So one more deck, and then we will give you the advice. So yeah, the Devil, okay. The Devil and the Hanged Man. So the change is in this business, the change is in your experience of time, even about space. The change is in here, Reader of Pentacles, what we said, finding the regions, other regions, borders, mixing up worlds, mixing up borders. We see here the landscape has got different colors, and here right on the edge, on the border, your feet are standing, but I'm not sure if this is a fish or a horse. What we see here, we have many also, yeah, horse, fish, and man, horse, yeah, creatures and everything. So creatures, it's very important. The island of the revolving beast. That's what was, yeah, in the general reading for all signs. So the Devil, so the relic humanoids, the change, the Hanged Man, change of perspective here. So the ocean. What was the name of the documentary again? Ocean. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, ocean. I don't see it. Seaspiracy. So sea spirit. Sea spirit sea. So you're becoming a sea spirit. So you're becoming the thing around the boats. Maybe you are like the fire, the elm of fire, or something like this. So you experience something like this. Because of your presence, you become the elm of fire in someone's mind, in someone's life, or in some kind of business. It's still reversed, so keep your focus on it so we can see it growing here. Okay, they flipped one card, but I'm not taking this one. I'll do the traditional reading, so let's do it. The Intimiteit. You're very close with it. And the Hemelvaart. Hemelvaart is going up to the heavens, setting yourself free here. So the Intimiteit and the heavenly beings here, the Hemelvaart, you see this pigeon, it's like you're talking with, yeah, not spirits, but actually the soul of something. And we have past life, so your South Node. So you're refreshing your South Node and grateful. Wow, you will be grateful that you did this for the rest of your life. So that's one major step. And let's see, we have Now, more advice for your highest good and the highest good for all. Let me check if the camera is alright. Yeah, good enough for me. We have Three of Swords. So you are yeah, we are on the self-existing hand, the healing. Look how your hands are on your heart for healing. Three of Air. So you really are. You are healing sorrow. You are healing pain. You are healing your heart. So you are healing the electromagnetism or everything what is actually being going on with the heart. Look at how you're, look at what you are doing. You are the shift, you are the change. So yeah, you are like here this beautiful array of elm of fire. And I see you here. I mean, this bird has got more in petto for you. This bird is even crowned. So together with the magician. So yeah, so let's play on. Well, I have a coin in my hand and I will show it to you. I showed the other coin in another reading. You see here this person with the wings, and I see you like this here. Someone with wings. Really, wings. So you are transforming. Look up. Okay. So this is what I see here in your reading. Okay, let's play more cards. We have out Seven of Wands. So yeah, your blockages. But I saw you were working on this. So I will do a little pause in the reading, and I hope I finish this reading in one piece today. But I leave the reading like it is for now. So also for yourself, if you want to see the reading through the end, go for it. And otherwise, take a little pause. Take something to drink, a cup. And see you later. See you soon. Bye bye, dear Libra. Yeah, dear Libra, this reading is so long. We are gonna finish even now your reading. So we have the Seven of Wands. Well, yeah, there is a little pause in your reading. And I was outside. I went to a boat, and we saw the chariot and the cars and the specialness around. Some vehicles could be with logos or something. Yes. And the story what I want to tell you was I was going to a boat with an ice cream on it, so you could go there and they make ice cream, and you can be in the boat as well or on the boat. Well, it was a little bit weird. We walked over the road. There was a zebra path, so for pedestrians, a pedestrian cross, and we arrived at the other side, next in front of the boat. But I have to say that I have much to say about this. Well, let me finish the story. Well, so we arrived at the other side of the road, and there came someone who was biking, because also bikes could drive there, and the person went just ignored us and then starts to be agitated and saying something and keep on driving, no stopping, very rude, because we arrived at the other side of the road, and there was also a van parked, a little cargo van, who was in and out loading a little bit further. And we were safe over. There was a little bit of traffic on the road, and then the person passed with a bike and he acted really weird. And at that moment, we were with some people and children walking to go to a boat with ice cream. Well, at that moment, that the person said something and just kept, yeah, driving his bicycle. At the place where the cargo vehicle is standing, there are also many other boats laying there. There are other students who are biking, and they were driving their bicycle, and on the moment the person passed by, one of those students terribly felt with his bike and hit the ground. It was really weird what happened. I'm not sure, maybe he was driving next to the other person and was looking at the road in front of him, so he would have been seeing me and the children, and the other bike who was almost driving over us. It does remind me on a video game. I forgot the name. It's a game where you are driving, and it's some kind of, yeah, you can race in the game, but you can also just drive and kill people by driving them, and yeah, it depends how many people you hit or whatever. And yeah, well, yeah, so yeah, I'm not sure how the name of the game is. Well, so the road and the person crossing us at the same moment, the incident. Why I'm telling you this? Seven of Wands. I mean, you have it in your head, you see it here. But why I'm saying this to you is because this whole story was connected to you. And look at here, you are wearing on your head the scorpion of change. You are the change, you are the shift, you are the balance, Libra. Okay, so probably you will have a lot to do with fire signs, or with yeah, communication, electronics or something. Yeah, we see here actually all those, yeah, sticks in the background and one in your hand, 7 to 8, 8 of Wands. Well, but here in your case we are zooming in on the traffic and how you have the change of this traffic, of this flow in your face. Really, letterlijk in your face. Here we see it even in the card. In the card, it's like, who are you when moving or when using a vehicle or when on the road? But I think before you can comprehend on this, you are complimenting someone who is working in construction or on the road of something, and you smile to them, you talk to them, or you say something, or you give something, or you exchange a drink, or you offer them something to eat or to drink, even to go to a place where to do this. Could also be in another establishment, could be. Well, afterwards, it's you, Libra, who, when you are moving or driving or, yeah, moving even objects, are when in the vehicle and the connection you have with other people around, pedestrians also, but also people in vehicles, so people using like yeah, how to call it, openbare, public roads and everything. Well, it's like you influence on the Seven of Wands, on where it's stuck, where this is stuck, because of how your face or how your expressions are, what you are showing. So it can be you are how to call it, you can read people's yeah, face, but also lippen, the mouth. So probably you have a lot to do with areas, or you have many respect for an areas, or a boss or a CEO or something. But here I see you, or you can do the face or mouth reading. So it could be also definitely something here with military here, or old scouts. Education, so navy or communication on the boats, on the ship. So again, so what happened in the process of this trafficking, of the communication, what I first asked you to rethink, because Seven of Wands, we see we're a little bit stuck. So where will this go to, dear Libra? I mean, you have it here in your hands. I have much more to say, but your reading is getting a little bit long, so I will give you your Romance angels. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And look, here you're having your stick in your hands. And here this person is holding the two hands of the other people in their hands. It's in your hands. And you are here guided by this angel or by this child figure, by this winged flying creature. And here protected as the Aries, what I just said, you are like Aries almost. So back to the beginning, starting with Aries, the beginning of the zodiac, refreshing so we can go on with Libra. And here with your scales, you're balancing the other people's scales, with your face, with your, look at this helmet and everything. And look at this, if you want to know what I have more for you, dear Libra, I have here, look at this, make the effort. Look how these children even are giving it to each other. So the angel being what we saw, this is like preconception here. Also, look at these children, they're hugging. And I see them in your case, in your reading here with the berries, the blueberries. They are sitting on some kind of stone structure, the girl, and the boy lies over it. It's in a way some kind of coffin. It reminds me of some kind of graveyard. It runs all the way through. It reminds me of a labyrinth also. So I mean, I'm saying this because you have the scorpion on your head here. You are the face of change. I mean, you help the change balance out, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So let's throw some dice. So we're still in the seed wave spell, so we have a little pause. Okay, one fell on the ground, and oh, this one is like this. It was, yeah, standing like on two sides, so it's how to say, it's like a dice who stands upright, but we take this aside. I remember. And we have two ones next to each other, two threes next to each other with one, so one more three, so 3 3 3 1 1 6 6 6 4 4, and this, yeah, was standing like how it would be. So this is an interesting reading. I'm not sure, but maybe there was one more dice around, but I'm not sure where it is. So again, Scorpions, where is the dice? I mean, Libra, I mean, you and Scorpion, Libra and Scorpion. We had a reading about disappearings or things that are not visible or visible or not. I'm not sure how to explain. So Scorpions, it was in their reading we talked about this. Well, yeah, just so you know, a little bit recapping on other readings. I said it. We will see. Yeah, 4 of stones, so the self-existing hand. Yeah, what do I have to say? I can say from the self-existing hand to the overtone star. Overtone star. So the boventoon, the overtone of the future. And the 9 of stones. The individual where we started your reading with a day ago. So let's see one more flower card for you. We have 2. We have Sweet Alyssum, clarity. bright paths of the understanding will open. So Elysium, yeah. And we have Helisonia, realization. The answer is here. Take heed. So correcting, especially much correcting, probably with all this Virgo energy here in your reading. So you have many signs in your reading, dear Libra. Peruviaanse Lely, strength. So here's some more fire signs. Leo, maybe in particular, so entertainers or comics or something. More effort will get you what you want. So humor or jokes. Let me do your last cards. Probably the last. We have successful career, a happy working environment, paid rises and promotions. So here you see the sigil for successful career, a happy working environment, paid rises and promotions. And the air also is out. Air, the element of air. So, and here earth, you have the sigils of the core of the elements. So earth and air. So you know, draw them. So the sigils of earth, air, water, fire. And let me read air. So incense or candles, or your hair in the wind. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. So yeah, probably you are discussing the truth with, was it Aries? We'll get this in the reading, some of the other signs, but yeah, you're actually here quite balancing some stories together. So yeah, see you later, and thank you, Libra. See you next time. The island of the revolving beasts. Yeah, still here. Bye bye. See you later.